Boys, we are finally here. This is the last week. Surpassed my goal limit, my target weight, looking way leaner. Honestly, I'm not exactly sure if it's 10%, but it's very lean. But either way, boys, we fucking made it. And I told you that I was gonna get here the whole entire time. So now it's fucking your turn. Really go to my first video of this series and look how I look and look at the difference. This is about 12 pounds down. And yeah, we're fucking lean, bro. We actually time traveled from the gym. But the basis of this video, and first what I want to make so clear is I talked about this, and you can see my progress the entire 12 weeks of this cut. I missed 1 week, that was a maintenance week. But either way, I kept up with it. This is not magic. I'm not special. I don't have good genetics. I don't have extra hard work ethic. I'm just a normal person, probably like you watching this video. And I did this shit. And it wasn't magic. I planned it since the beginning. You can go watch this whole series, video by video, to grasp how you feel throughout the weeks and how this cut affects you and how to actually commit to it and do it and things you're going to encounter along the way. And this 12-week video series is basically for you to follow so you can finally get lean yourself. The structure I'm doing, the inputs I'm doing, everything I'm doing, I talk about in not only in this series, but in videos. I have full breakdowns of exactly what I'm doing and how I got lean and how I get the people I work with lean. And it's no magic. There's nothing up in surprise. And this whole series is just for you to finally get lean yourself. And there's nothing else. I share with you guys exactly how I feel from weeks 1 to 12, exactly what I'm doing, the progress. So what more do you need? You have the structure. You have someone to, hold your hand in those 12 weeks. You can, as you do these weeks yourself, you can go back to the videos, see how you feel at this week, see what I was feeling. Oh, it's normal to feel this way at week 6. Oh, he said he's diet fatigued. Oh, it's normal. This is not out of the ordinary. And especially if you're following the structure that I laid out in my guide on how to get lean and how to continuously lose body fat, you're golden, man. You have a North Star. You know what's at the end of the goal because I did it. I'm a proof of concept to you. So all you got to do now is apply it to yourself and let time do its thing. And I have multiple videos explaining why having structure actually gets you lean. And I have now proof in this whole video series, just showing myself doing it. So I'm not talking shit anymore. Either way, I'm going to eat this post-workout. And I just really want to get the point across that these videos are for you guys. You guys can keep up with the progress. If during your own progress or when you do decide to cut, reference back to this video series and see how you feel each week and just compare it and know that it's normal and understand if you have the proper structure, the one I talk about in my videos, you're going to get lean in this journey and you have me to show for it. Either way, I'll just share my thoughts of finishing this cut. I have 3 days left. Wrapping it up here strong. Feel good, energy, towards these last days. I feel like, hey, I'm just ready to get this over with. Training harder than ever in the gym, dieting, not falling into temptation even though it's all around me, but we're fucking here. We made it. And this is the easy part. Now there's another half of the battle that I'll kind of talk about moving forward with this mini series I got here of actually staying lean. So I got lean, but now let's figure out how I stay lean. Either way, let's eat this and then we're good to go. All right, boys, so that's that. By next week, during my next video with this series, it's going to be something new, but it's going to be the maintenance recovery, because once you finish the cut, like I said before earlier in this video, it's a whole nother process to maintain those results. You got to find your new maintenance calories, make sure you're eating at that to maintain where you're currently at. Your body's going to want to go back to being what the previous old body weight, and you got to stop it from doing that. So I'm going to show you guys exactly how to do that. But as of now, by the next time I speak to you guys, I'm going to have completed this cut, and I'm really looking forward to it because there's a lot to come to it. I'm not only going to have my time back, I'm not going to have to be in the gym as much. Maintenance is probably only going to take like 4 days a week of the gym to maintain what I have. I'm going to have more hours. I'm going to have more energy. I'm not going to be diet fatigued. I'm not going to be thinking about food all the time. I'm not going to be so stressed and worried and anxious and all the emotions that come with dieting. And I'm going to be able to just function normally now, and I'm really looking forward to it. I'm gonna have my resources, energy, time, and attention back, so I can put them in other areas. But this is the whole point, guys. And I just made a video on this, that you want to get lean. You just want to get in and out. You want to get in, get results, get out with the results, keep those results, and then go back to normal life, so fitness doesn't take over your life and you can just function as normal. Because I'm super excited that that I was able to share in this journey in progress with you, so you guys can see not only is it possible, it's a proof of concept, you can copy exactly what I'm doing and do it yourself, but just to show that it's not as complicated or hard as you think it is, and it's very fucking straightforward from week 1 to 12. You just get in, get out with the results, and you're golden. Not much more I can say besides the fact that, yes, the diet fatigue is getting me to a little bit, but I am kind of uplifted my spirit. I'm looking forward. I got 3 more days to go, and I'm ready to just kind of coast off with fitness so I can focus more on this and help you guys actually get lean, because so many people, they want to get lean, they have the intention, but they just don't know how to execute, and they fail, and then they get disheartened, and then they think that they're missing something when in reality they have everything already, and they just need to know how to apply only the right things to get lean. Either way, guys, that's gonna wrap it up here, and then I'm glad I gotta bring this series to you guys. Show me getting lean from week 1 to 12. If anybody's interested in stats, I went from like 164 pounds to 150, and yeah, 14 pounds, 12 weeks. After I get on maintenance, I'll probably gain about 3 to 6 pounds, and that's just of water, of glycogen. My muscles are going to look fuller, so I'm going to look better than I do right now, because I do look flat, depleted, and drained right now at peak cut. So you are going to look better after you get back on maintenance from the cut, just naturally, because your body's going to fill out more. Right now, we're kind of starved, we're deprived, we're in a small state. But either way, that's going to work out. And if this is your first video here, make sure to go back and watch all the videos in this series, just so you can get yourself mentally prepared and just prepared for what's coming if you're trying to get lean. Super glad that I was able to bring this to you guys and bring it in real life. But yeah, guys, stay tuned for more videos on how to actually get lean. And if you want to just speed run this whole process and have me apply this to your life and actually get some results this time, guaranteed, just book a call down below. We can see where you're at, where we can be. And yeah, guys, that's going to wrap it up. Either way, have a good one.